Hey guys, before we start the live stream, I want to give a massive shout out to TBC Live for sponsoring the live stream. As always, TBC Live, guys, is a fantastic way to interact with your favorite content creators, including myself. And you go on the app and you predict the outcome of NRL games as they're going, and there's a banter chat where you can talk about the game and have a bit of banter with everyone on there as well. So, guys, make sure you go onto the Google Play Store or the App Store today, right now. Download TBC Live and I'll see you on there. Let's get into the review. Start the intro. To see them at the top. How about them Cowboys? Up here. Rightio. Welcome to the review, guys. Cowboys versus Storm. Cowboys 38-30 win over the Melbourne Storm. Melbourne had a lot of players out. It wasn't pretty from us, but we get it done in the end. We're going to get Luke, Melbourne Storm fan, on the line. Luke, good to have you on.
Yeah.
How are you doing, bro?
Yeah, obviously I am doing okay. Obviously I am disappointed about the loss, but unfortunately we had a lot of players out tonight, as we know. But I am very proud of this effort tonight, scoring 30 points. Especially with no Grant, no Jerome, to score 30 points with all the players out. So proud of the effort. So proud.
Yeah, look, it wasn't pretty from the Cowboys, but win's a win this time of season, man. You just take it, man. You just take what you can get. Like, I know Melbourne had a lot of players out. I understand and whatever. Everyone's gonna whinge about it and talk about it, but you will take any win you can get this time of season. Win's a win. I'll take it, man. We're now 6 on the ladder. If Manly lose tomorrow, the Cowboys will be locked up for a home final. So I hope the Bulldogs win tomorrow, to be honest. But if the Bulldogs don't win, then Cowboys versus Bulldogs next week will be for 5th spot. So there's a lot on the line tomorrow between the Dogs and Manly. But as always, hello to the live chat. We got Michael, we got SS Storm fan, we got William Pearson, we got Neutralizer, Lockie, Jason Reader. Everyone is in the chat. Hope you're all doing good for your Thursday night review. Probably won't be on here for probably won't be on here for a long time, but definitely a bit to go over, man. But what'd you make of the game, Luke? What'd you think of it?
Yeah, very good. For first half, both teams made a lot of errors, especially the Cowboys. Really, I thought when the Storm were coming, they were coming. I think when the Cowboys were up by 4 or something like that,
yeah, 16-12,
they just couldn't put the Storm away, and unfortunately at the end it was only 2 points ahead at half time.
Well, unbelievable. Bloody. I'm happy we won, and I think it's great. I'm so happy we won, but fuck me. Defense. Oh. Just want to put my head in the bloody brick wall or something. Like, some of the defense just. You want to forget about the defense. You really do. So the tries in the game, man, there was a lot of tries in this game. 11 tries. Crazy stuff. Kyle Felt had a double. Murray Talangi had 1. Val Holmes had 1. Reece Robson had 1. And Jeremiah Nanai had 1. And for the Storm, Lazarus Valapu had 1. Alex McDonald got 1. Wishart got a double. And Guy on debut, Atavalu Lisati. He got one on debut as well. But you know what I'm mad about? I'm mad about the 9 errors in the first half. I'm mad about the defense. I'm mad about a lot of tonight. Like, I'm not going to sit here and go on a rant, but I'm like, there are 2 weeks until the finals. We're locked in prior to this game, and we just let Melbourne score 30 points, and they had a few players out. It's like, it reminds me of the Tigers game at Leichhardt a couple of weeks ago when we were down there at Leichhardt in round 22. And on the Thursday night, we won 48-30, and we let the Tigers score 30. And at one point, it was 13-12, and Tigers scored like 3 tries with 12 men. So it's like, if the Cowboys want to do something in September and they want to do some damage in the final series, defense has to be improved. It has to be fixed up because
Yeah, it has to
you're not
be.
going to full strength Penrith or a Melbourne with that defense. Like, there's just no way. They'll eat you alive.
Yeah, they will.
They'll eat you alive. But of course, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do. Thought I'd point that out there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Like the stream, guys. Would really appreciate that. Let's talk about the game, bro. Like, there was like looking at the stats here. So you had Melbourne had most of the ball. They had 53% of the ball. Cowboys had 47%, so not too bad. Melbourne ran for more meters, but this is the problem. Cowboys, 46 missed tackles.
That's really bad.
That's not good enough. Melbourne only missed 19. Like, that's basically nine in a half. So it's not that bad. Could be worse. Ruben Cotter with the most tackles, as always. Can't say I'm surprised by that. 37 tackles. Alex McDonald, on the other hand, he had 36 tackles tonight. Good stuff there. Tom Dearden went for 155 meters. Farlongo ran for 175. He was a nightmare, Farlongo. He was making me nervous. He was good. And some of the other stats that I want to know about. Errors. How many errors? We had 9 in the first half. We made 15 errors. So 9 in the first half, 6 in the second half. That's frustrating. Melbourne had 13 errors, but 13 errors. But yes, both teams also used all their interchanges. So very interesting. What would you say you're proud about the most, Luke, with the Melbourne performance? Like, obviously, you didn't win the game, but what would you say you're most proud of with tonight's performance?
Look, I think when we're down by most of the game, I think we're down by, I think it was like 6 or 8 points or something. I think going for that 2 points was probably an important thing to do. Then Cowboys went the short line dropout, then Wishart scored that trying to make it 24-all. But what I impressed the most about this team tonight was, unfortunately, we did not win the game, but what I'm definitely proud is that we keep fighting towards the end. It probably just shows you that we are a champion side. We never give up. We never give up, and that is the main thing. That is what good sides do. They'll always show fight towards the end, and we only lost by 8. It could have been. Some people saying we could have lost by 20 tonight, but to only lose by 8. So proud of the boys ever tonight.
You should have lost by 20 tonight. You should have, but it didn't happen.
But to lose by 8, so proud of the boys.
Now, the big news out of the storm, and it'll probably be the talking point for Melbourne.
Yeah.
Ryan Papenhuyzen getting injured. So I think it was around the 15th minute mark of the game, roughly. I think it was around that period. Scott Drinkwater was going for a 40-20.
Yeah.
Papenhuyzen just kept the ball in play and injured himself there. Some people say hamstring. Some people are saying it's a foot injury. Some people saying that it's a really bad cork. I think we won't know until we get scans, but Melbourne rested a lot of players, and Papenhuyzen probably should have been one of them.
Yeah, he could have been, but hopefully it's not too serious as a Storm supporter. But as we know, it has even though Melbourne perhaps has been out for most of the year, Melbourne still find a way to win games. So look, it
Well,
perhaps Melbourne do have good depth, and Melbourne would definitely find someone to replace him for
well, if
sure.
Pappenhausen is injured, so what I assume will happen to Melbourne, Farlongo will go to fullback.
Yeah,
Xavier Coates returns next week, I believe, so he'll be on the wing,
yeah,
and
big in.
they'll get all their players back. Wishart will come off the bench. Munster Hughes, like they'll be fine, but it is a
Mm,
bit of a blow for sure.
mm,
Bit of a blow. Now for the Cowboys, no real injury concerns for us. I think Reece Robson went off towards the end because he was just fatigued, I guess. Needed a bit of a break. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Pappenhausen, and Robson just went off for a rest because he was buggered. So fair
mm,
enough there. Harrison Edwards went into hooker and he did a job.
mm,
He did a job. So look, it's an ugly win, but fuck, you take what you can get.
mm.
Take what you can get. Now, Luke, you probably know more than me about Melbourne and what they're going to do. Will they rest anyone next week, or do you reckon you will play a full strength team against the Broncos?
It's just my opinion, but if I was the Storm, I will probably not bring back all of the stars. Maybe just some of them. Maybe someone like Jerome Holmes. Like I think Melbourne maybe missed a bit of that experience in that team because personally, as a Storm supporter, if he was in our team tonight, maybe Melbourne may have won this game tonight because
No,
he's
stop it.
no, but he probably we probably missed a little bit of his running meters a little bit more.
You can't just say, "Oh, if Hughes plays, Melbourne win." Like it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
irrelevant. Um, yeah. Look,
I wouldn't rest.
Cowboys. I'm happy we won the game, but gee whiz, we got a lot to work on, man. Like if we're
Mm,
gonna do anything in the final series, we need to get our defense right, man, because we can score points. There's no problem with that, but
yeah.
defense is a bit of an issue now. I think at the end too, they took Viliami Valia off and they brought Jackson Persia one in the centers. Not a bad move. Like I think they just wanted to get Persia out there, so I didn't mind that as well. Oh, and yes, I should mention that as well. Michael Driver did send a $15 donation after the live stream, and yeah, Michael, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate your donation after the stream there. Appreciate you for watching the live stream as well. So cheers, bro. Appreciate it. But all right, let's have a look at some of the standout players from the game. So for the Cowboys, look, I thought we had a few standouts. Like I thought Kyle Felt had a great game. His final home game for us, he was good. I thought Tom Dearden was outstanding. Tom Dearden always having a good game. He was great tonight. Tommy Dearden. Jay Clifford's bombs were very threatening as always. Those big torpedo bombs that he does. Um, thought Jason Taumalolo played well in his first game back from injury. He was good. Ruben Cotter, very good performance. But I'll tell you, I was really impressed with. I was really impressed with Sam McIntyre again,
Mm.
and Griffin Name, just very good stuff. Reece Robson was good too, but they were all very good for the Cowboys. And for the Storm, Luke, who do you think was good for the Storm tonight?
So many good players, but um, can I give you my top three at least?
All right, your top three from Storm, righto, yeah.
Okay. Number three, Munster.
Munster, yeah.
Number two, um, number two. I would go with that. Who's that player? I forgot his name. It's a bit difficult to say. Who
The one
scored
on
that?
day. Oh,
No,
you're
not on
talking.
debut. The other one, the other guy.
I don't know what guy you're talking about, bro.
Oh yeah, that debut guy. That debut guy.
Keegan. Oh, well, no, who was it? Lasati, the one that scored the try on debut.
I did saw some meters from him. I thought he wasn't too bad.
Mate, you're forgetting about Wishart and Farlongo. You're forgetting about them.
I thought Fiongo was good, and I'd probably say Fiongo was probably number 2 as well. Then
Yeah.
1 Wishart.
Wishart had 2 tries, so it was good.
Was
But
probably
yeah,
up.
look, Cowboys just too good for the Storm. They had to win. Wasn't pretty, but we'll take it now. Got the Bulldogs next week. That's going to be a big game. Could be playing for 5th spot. Who knows, man? So very interesting. But the one thing that I am interested in is if the Bulldogs win tomorrow and the Cowboys are locked in for a home final, do the Cowboys rest players next week against the Dogs? That's what I want to know. I don't know.
That's a tough question to say. But
I think if we're locked in for a home final, I'd say we would rest a few. Not many, but a couple. But we'll see.
fair enough.
And my top 3 players on ground, obviously they're all going to be Cowboys players. But look, I'll go number 3. Give me Griffin Neame off the bench. It was great. Number 2, Sam McIntyre. He was terrific. And player of the game, Tom Dearden, as always. Dearden was great. Dearden trying to get the Dally M 5'8" of the year, and I think he's probably going to get it. He deserves it. So Dearden for me. And also shout out to Kyle Felt and Jake Granville. Kyle Felt had 2 tries tonight in his last home game of the regular season. And shout out to Jake Granville, who obviously can't play due to injury, but Granville, his last time up there in Townsville. Shout out to him as well. But that's it, Luke. We're going to wrap it up. That's where we're going to come to the end of the review. But
you're all good.
What it is for your boys, mate. Good luck against the Broncos next week.
Yeah, hopefully we smash the Brisbane Broncos.
Yeah, but hopefully we beat the Bulldogs next week. But thanks for watching the review, guys. Like and subscribe. See us tomorrow for the Friday night football review. And up the Cowboys and sucked in Storm.
Fuck Brisbane.